Yes, so welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. I saw a video about, I think it's a Thailander, I'm not sure, but it's look like a Thailander that she eats the cactus. So I let Nanay eat it. So I harvest one leaves and I let Nanay eat this cactus. Yeah, because based on the video, the woman just eat that and it's cranky. Cranky. But I look at the comments, it might be that it's just because there are some made like a coloring and it's a chocolate and that's why it looks like cracker, you know. But when the woman shown it, it's like there's some, it's real, you know. So I let Nanay eat this as an experiment. I let Nanay, you know.
Tanong na turok na dayon. Lier ng maudubuhin ang cactus.
But there are some others that cook this, you know, as a dish and at the same time as food, especially if you've been in the Arab, and you know, in some countries that there's a lot of cactus. The good thing about this, you don't need water, you know, you don't worry about water because they're growing. It's not like with other plants that you're gonna need water in order for them to grow and growing more. Terence! So I let my husband eat this one.
What is terence eh? Murag to dito. Murag na
Sige na,
tuwag.
ikaw na lang, Nanay. Sige na,
Pagkahilom
Nanay.
da.
Sige, Nanay ba?
Abi nalas bigyo di imo pong gihiluan.
Nanay said she didn't plant it. So I'm
Yaya.
just gonna plant this one.
Tanong na di ay. Dali ra ba yan siyang mabuhi.
Ay, naman day ko yung mga tanong diri.
Oo. Sana may tintanom. Di parang nagtanong pag gamay pan mong kaot unya na natumba.
Ay, nga kung nandi ko. This one is the tangkong. This is tangkong here. This is also tangkong here.
Sag di lang tangkong di oy. Di ala na
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna
Pagkataya.
transfer the okra. So I got okra here.
Asa man mo tanong mo okra. Putak ka mo lang din tao kag tanong des mga ilaw ang sumisita.
I got okra here.
Kaway klaro magsidling nimo.
So here, I'm going to transfer it over there. Let's go, Nanay.
Sarasay ng lata.
So I just put two just in case the other one died. So there's a reserve.
Siguro kabuok itanom.
So in the next few months, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to do a video of harvesting this. This is there are also, if you've been in the city, other who love to do planting some vegetable and plants. What they did is they use some pots, you know, and then planted it inside the pots, or even plastic. You can do it in the plastic. Just put a lot of carabao manure and it will grow.
Yan mading itanom ni bit-bit na tangko.
Naritangkong na eh.
Aplan.
Aplan ba?
Ano bang anas daruhan ran tangkong.
Hi man.
Ang tanom naman yung bit-bit. Patasa. May tanom.
So far our kamunga is growing good. There's already some leaves. This one is
Namangga.
kalachuchi. This one here is kalachuchi, but this is not dwarf. There are some dwarf kalachuchi like what we planted over there. We bought that in plant area. This one it will grow bigger. It can be like mango tray. So I think this is only two rows here. The other thing about this okra, every day you need to harvest, because if you will not harvest every day, the next day it will not be eat anymore because it will easily growing old. Other eat okra, as especially if you're diabetic. This is one of the advice to eat if you're a diabetic. I'm not sure if it's true, but I just read it in an article about curing diabetic using some herbs without taking insulin. So others use this one. So here, supposedly there should some other use some branches of rice, because it will also be their fertilizer. This one, later we're gonna put some carabao manure on this, some carabao poop. So it's 3,
Lagyo ka na eh.
one more, nagbakilid. This is a good time that you're planting this because of the water absorbing the soil, rather than planted it and just watered it. Because of the heat, too much heat in the sun, it's just easily dried up. Like for example, you water this after a few minutes or an hour, it's totally is died because of the heat. This one we're thinking to transfer this, but this is really nice design. It looks like a pineapple, but it's not. It's just other use this as because if there's some snake, it can be used to avoid the snakes. I don't know if it's real. But you just plant one of the leaves and it will be good for designing, but it's just a little bit hait. Yeah, so again, that's our adventure look at the cactus here. It's growing here. Yeah, it's been designed here. Yeah, I'm thinking to plant more on this side. Just need carabao to do it, you know. So that's our plan. Yeah, so again, good afternoon and stay safe everyone. Have a good day and